Assalamu alaikum, welcome to 9 p.m. English News Edition, The Headlines. The Prime Minister sponsors the Djibouti Cup final in Al Sebi. Egyptian prepare to welcome the pleasant month of Ramadan. For international scene, the 5 day after humanitarian aid parcel dropped in Gaza. Those were the headlines and welcome to the national news. The Prime Minister presented the coveted Egyptian Cup trophy last night to the captain of the victorious team in the case Arta Solar. This first edition, the centralized competition was successful, symbolizing a turning point major for football in the country. During the trophy presentation ceremony, the Prime Minister stressed the importance of the decentralization of the Djibouti Cup for the future of national sport. The festivity continued with a laudatory speech from a representative of participating team, highlighting the spirit of fair play and healthy competition that has lively throughout the tournament. The supporters who came in droves to support their team's favorite expressed their joy and gratitude to the organizers for having offered a high-level sporting spectacle. This evening will be remembered as a historic moment for the Djibouti football, marking the start of a new area of development and excellence for national sport. So, in speech, the Minister of Commerce, Maritime and Sport he said this history needs to open up exacting new perspective for football in our country by encouraging the participation and engagement of local community. Then today we celebrate not only the victory of a team but also the triumph of unity and national pride, declared the Minister of Commerce, Maritime and Sport. And inside the Prime Minister Abdul Khan Mohammed announced that they came to Ali Sabi at the head of the strong delegation government to participate in the final of the Djibouti Cup, which is taking place for the first time in the Ali Sabi region. So previously the final took place in the capital. This is the first time that the cup final has taken place in the Askar region. It is a good opportunity. The relocation of the Djibouti Cup to the region will be permanent and will continue in each region in the future. Concerning the grievance raised during the meeting, the first announced that he had taken note. The Prime Minister indicated that the Minister of the Interior took a note of the grievance linked to the business civil statute and will remedy this problem quickly. And report on welcoming the month of Ramadan religious party prepared by Mohammed Jabir. And every year, Muslims around the world welcome the pleasant month of the Ramadan as the thirsty earth receive rain and the patient receives the doctor who provided him with a medical cure. So in this regard, joy and happiness are clearly visible on the face of Jewish and with the advent of the holy month, consider it an opportunity for repentance and change, because the Muslims feel that they are beginning a new journey in the purification of the soul and the renewal of the covenant with Allah. Like other Muslim Jews can take the initiative to create a favorable atmosphere in order to make the most of particularity of the holy month of Ramadan, such as prayer, fasting, and reading the Holy Quran, which helps to strengthen spiritually and bring one closer to Allah all powerful. According to the President of the High Fatwa Committee, Sheikh Abdurrahman Muhammad Ali Sayyid Shamsuddin, Ramadan is considered the month of spiritual transformation, psychologically and social of Muslim. So Muslims around the world await it every year with nostalgia and availability. In accordance with the commandment of Allah, Muslims abstain during the day of Ramadan of eating, drinking, sin, and transgression in order to please their Lord and Almighty and to achieve the noble goal of the important pillar of Islam, namely al-taqwa. On the other hand, the month of Ramadan is a golden opportunity to read the Holy Quran and understand its meaning and provision as well as substitution for knowledge and case law of or fiqh, especially in the rules of Ramadan, which strengthen the faith of Muslims. In this regard, the chairman of the High Fatwa Commission once again calls on citizens and foreigners resigned in Djibouti to respect and observe the sacred character of this sacred month of the adhering to the goodness issues of the competent authority. So, beside the president of the High Fatwa Committee calls citizens and foreign citizens in Djibouti to respect and observe the sanctity and the sacred month of Ramadan by during the calendars issued by the competent authority. Sheikh Abdurrahman Muhammad Ali Shamsuddin stressed the need to stay away violation or bad behavior during the month of Ramadan, calling for closure of a restaurant and a cafeteria the day of Ramadan. Besides what we have mentioned, the month of Ramadan strengthen social communication and family cohesion, as family and friends came together to eat or meals together in after, as well as the values of solidarity and charity, as people give more zakat than seeks to help the poor and needed person. Under the patronage of the Egyptian Minister of Defense, His Excellency Mr. Hassan Omar Burhan, the Chuanti Military Academy Namia welcomed at dawn the day of 9 February 2024 the end ceremony of the training course for a captain and specialized. After usually greeting the Egyptian Minister of Defense, His Excellency Mr. Hassan Omar Burhan, General Secretary Sheikh Ibrahim undertook the review of troop composed a cadre from the first year, the second and the third year. The restricted delegation of senior officer of the General Staff of the Army closed the device.
gobaanimada u guubiyo calankiyo arladu kiyay yirkanayeen moogtahay askariyo inaad tahay taalkii gobaanimada u guubiyo calankiyo arladu kiyay yirkanayeen
So, in his speech, the director of the EMEA welcomed Arta to the all officials who came to honor the ceremony with their presence. He then recalled that the event marks the closing of the two important training courses, Capital City Captain courses and Special Cycle course. The objective of this training and course is to transmit tactical and technical skills and leadership necessary for the university to create a future commanders, he said. Anno the Egyptian Minister of Defense in his speech took the opportunity to recall the imperative need for military ethic, integrity, and respect for human rights in the fulfillment of the duty of the military toward their homeland. And the second part in speech, he congratulated them for this successful achievement characterized by leadership, exemplary work, and unwavering dedication to the nation. This is the graduation ceremony for the laureates who have completed completed captain and special cycling training.
Avec une moyenne de 15,21. Pour la promotion des cycles spéciaux, le sous-lieutenant Abdesalam Roble-Wabri s'est classé premier avec une moyenne de 16,25. Le sous-lieutenant Abdulkader Abdullahi Yonis s'est classé deuxième avec une moyenne de 15,98. Enfin, le sous-lieutenant Mohamed Adambou s'est classé troisième de la promotion avec une moyenne de 14,66. Les trois premiers des chèques lauréats sortaient du rang. Nous allons passer à la remise des diplômes aux lauréats des deux promotions.
abaabulihi guushi ambaqaadki noloshiyo eebadii dagaalkiyo indhihiina tagay ma og tahay askariyo asaaskii nabadiyo abaabulihi guushi.
And the Minister Yunus Ali Gedi and Kasim Harun Ali went first to the Mulhul the inquiry about the state progress of the large-scale project for the development and production of green hydrogen electricity in the locality of few months ago. After a stop at Kor Ankara, located on the road leading to the Mulhul, the two ministers and their delegation took advantage of their visit to this locality by visiting the site which will house the future photovoltaic solar power plant of 16 kilowatt, which will be implemented shortly. The delegation then took the painted leading tower Mololo. Upon their arrival in the village of Mololo, the two ministers, their delegation were welcomed by warmly the prefect of the region, Musa Aden Migani, and by the two parliamentarians from the region, the Ali Ahmed Hassan and Kamil Ahmed Ahmed, by the civil and military authority, and by grown enthusiastic made up of wise men, women, and young people from the village. The minister first met with the representative of the population of the Mulol. During the discussion, they later expressed their grievance and expectation from the authority regarding concern the socio-economic development of their locality in general, and more particularly on those city benefits expected from this project of the capital importance for the region and for the population surrounding area. For its part, the Prefect took this opportunity to inform the population of Puluhul of the taking the official of the new sub-prefecture recently appointed. He indicated that the aspiration of the population will be fully taken into account by the government. And now the minister delegate in charge of decentralization, His Excellency Qasim Harun Ali, and for his part emphasized the importance of this project for the region, for the locality, and for its inhabitants. The minister also reminded residents of the government's desire to develop the regional and locality economic. Then the minister informed the representative of the local population that the government will provide answers to all the grievances and concerns expressed during the discussion. He finally urged the population of village to take care of the equipment and material installed as part of this project and to provide all support necessary for the team of the CAW Global Company in charge of execution of this project. The delegation of the 54 African countries participating in the touring game, as well as the spectators who flocked this Friday, March 8, 2024, to the Accra Sports Stadium, vibrated to the core and extraordinary opening ceremony hosted by artists Ghanaian and African. A sumptuous ceremony harmoniously prized by all the delegation. During this inaugural start, Djibouti was not left out. The delegation made up of athletes and administrators dressed in white paraded to the cheers of the audience. The honor were to Adik Kaira Osman, last national champion of 14 meters from the Sheraton, to carry the national standard. After the establishment separate of 54 delegation, the team of the African Union, the team Olympic game, and the national team of the Republic of Ghana were saying. Then the chairperson of the African Union Commission delivered to welcome remark before the Ghanaian president announced the opening of the touring edition of the Game African. With that, the game are officially open. The president of the Port and Free Zone, Abubakar Umar Hadi, signed a memorandum of understanding with Habio Port and Investment Company Free Zone, represented by their chairman, Mr. Muhammad Ali Warsama, thus sealing a promising partnership for regional integration and the economic future of the region. This agreement marks a significant milestone in the achieving the objective of development and demonstrated the collective will to propel the region toward new height of growth and prosperity. By joining forces, the party involved to underline their commitment to fully exploit the economy potential of Habio and create a sustainable opportunity of this inhabitant. Anno Jaburi Radio Television organized a special evening last night which grouped together the candidates who qualified for the round of 16 evening full entertainment. As usually, this evening saw the participation of a large audience who were entitled to create a performance from the candidate who qualified for the round of 16 and then at the same time sung as a duo. This program, which was launched by RTD initiative to discover emerging singing talent in local language, won immediately after its launch popularity with a wide audience of different age. This popularity first manifested itself in the crowd observed the interest to the RTD from the public wishing to follow the program from inside the studio. Remember that the resumption of this program is scheduled after the celebration of the Eid al-Fitr by the 8th final competition, which began according to the schedule of our consecutive weeks starting April 18 and ending May 9. During this 8th final, the candidate will be divided into 4 groups. Each group will be composed of 4 candidates, including 2 from each group, which will qualify for the quarter final. They ensure equal opportunity. A draw was held from this group, and this draw was organized by Palife of Justice to allay any concern related to a possible impartiality.
Sola que la se, anuna masakuna. Ita sola que la se, anuna masakuna. Ita sola que la se, anuna masakuna. Ita sola que la se.
فريد أتويك دماي بيتومو توقع دليلو
On the international scene, Gaza, at least 5 people were killed and 10 others injured when airdropped. 8 baggage fell on them in the Al-Shati came west of the Gaza City, according to the journalists on the scene. Qadr Al-Zanun told scene they witnessed the 8 baggage falling from plane over the Al-Shati came on Friday, but could not confirm which ignition was behind the airdrop. Mohammed Al-Sheikh, head of the Emergency Care Department, Al-Shifa Medical Complex in Gaza City, confirmed 5 people were killed in the incident. Some of those injured in the incident and transferred to the Al-Shifa are serious condition, according to the Al-Shifa. That's it for this edition. Thanks for your attention and have a wonderful evening.